Drake Pope.
All right, we'll talk between this one. I know both of these fighters. So Drake Pope out of Torres BJJ. He was originally set for an MMA matchup in the Franklin card back in May. Trains with the title challenger tonight, Trey Williams. Okay. He was cutting to 155. This is a 173 bout going against AJ Porter out of Ohio, also coming from PAL MMA and Fitness. This is going to be, I think, one of the best fights of the night.
I'm excited to see. I don't know too much about both of these guys, but by the entrance, I can tell that Drake is really focused.
He's really focused. He's well put together. He looks in good shape. He's got Austin Tweedy in his corner, professional fighter. He's fought in the UFC. He's fought for many great promotions. That's definitely a good coach to have in your corner.
Yeah, I can attest to that. I've trained with him several times, and I can tell you what, he pushes the pace in those trainings.
AJ Porter out of PAL MMA Fitness. I believe this is AJ's first kickboxing bout also. Well put together. Trains at a great gym.
Yeah, he looks to have a great frame.
I mean, Pope looks like he can fight in the 70s as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
No shin pads, no headgear. This is going to be a real kickboxing match.
This is what I like to see. I hope some of these fights tonight we see some color.
It's about crimson. 3-minute rounds with your referee, Scott Huff. Fighting out of the red corner, representing the city of Newcastle, making his debut this evening, weighing in at 171 pounds, dressed in green and black, from Newcastle, Indiana, Drake, the Punisher Pope! Across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, representing PMMA Fight Team Cincinnati, also making his debut this evening, weighing in at 170 pounds even, dressed in black and green, from Cincinnati, Ohio, AJ Porter!
Porter versus Pope. This might, just looking at this, possibly fight of the night.
It could be. I know AJ has some long arms for his height.
This is a 173 max weight bout.
AJ's arms going down by his knees.
Yeah.
Both right-handed fighters.
Opening with a calf kick, I like it. This is awkward.
That was a changing level shot. It's okay. He is from an MMA gym, trading kicks there. Really high stance from Pope, almost like a Muay Thai style.
I like seeing the
good head kick.
I like the approach from Pope. It looks very tactical. It looks measured.
Pope has started the calf kick early. We could see that make a devastating change to the movement of this fight.
Hey, chop the tree. Chop the tree.
Porter trying to find the timing on Pope. Catch and throw. Can't do that in these rules.
How many times do you shoot a takedown before they take a point?
Good head kick. I would like to see Porter kind of pump his jab. He's kind of just standing there and waiting for the counter punch.
Pope back to the calf kick again, catching him on the counter strike in the rush.
And if we keep going rounds, I mean, that calf kick is going to pay dividends in the long run.
I guarantee you it already has.
Oh, that one hurt. Trading shin checks. Big head kick.
Great way to wrap up from AJ, though. That was smart. That was smart. Get out of danger.
Porter might be rocked. Trying to get back underneath. He's wobbly.
Yeah,
Look at his eyes.
Porter just went. He's going to go back to the leg.
He's trying. Scott Huff is going to give here a warning.
You do
not an MMA bout.
Ref to get involved.
I mean, I would love to give AJ Porter an MMA bout. big kick.
Those are heavy. By my count, what is that, 4?
That is 4.
That
He's
is
tried
4.
for 4 takedowns.
Pope's got some powerful leg kicks, and I can hear Austin Tweedy talking in the corner. Ooh. He's just moving in a straight line, forward and back.
Well, so AJ is not checking him. If I was Pope, I'd just keep pumping those calf kicks down the barrel.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Good slip. Maybe a little overcommitment there from Pope.
You know, I'm going to take what my opponent gives, and right now AJ is giving a whole lot of leg kicks up.
He's starting to stand a little square.
Yeah, moving a little gingerly in there.
10 seconds left in the first round. Good body kick from Pope.
AJ is scared of the calf kick now. He went to throw it again, and you've seen him jump back.
Big overhand right. He's got a knot on the top of his head. Pretty good action in the first round. Definitely, I think we give that one to Pope with the leg kicks, with the calf kicks, the more damage, and Porter kind of just shooting for takedowns.
Yeah.
Whenever Porter comes back out, he was just walking with a limp. He's limping already.
At that point, if you're taking leg, calf kicks like that, are you going to sit down on the stool in between rounds, or is that's gonna be more of a hindrance?
It doesn't help. The blood pools. There's nowhere for it to go.
Need to stand up, get that leg moving. If I'm in this corner, I'm telling you, hey, you got to recognize that these are naked kicks coming. They're heavy. Check some of those kicks to prevent him from throwing it. Yeah, it's going to hurt you, but it's going to hurt him worse.
Seconds coming out, getting ready for round number 2. Let's see how Porter looks. Looks like he's ready. Looks like he's recovered for round 2.
And again, to me, Pope looks just measured.
He does. He's got strategic power.
I look for Pope to open the leg kick game early again. There it is.
There it is. And it seems like AJ's just trying to catch and counter. But you can only eat so many before that leg is gone.
Correct.
Trading kicks.
Rob Van Dam monkey flip.
Hey, what works, right?
Look for them to start their jiu-jitsu.
Yes, I would love to see more head movement from both guys.
See, and Porter, he's trying to almost copy the same with those leg kicks, but he's not setting anything up. He's just trying to throw them, and it allows Pope to really just back out, get out of the way.
That leg is compromised. He keeps switching stance now.
Good calf kick from AJ. It's kind of like the lack of there's nothing from AJ that's going to take Drake out of the game. There's no punches coming at him to make him flinch, to make him block, to open things. It's kind of standing in front of each other and playing Rock'em Sock'em Robots. And if that's going to happen, I think Drake might have the upper hand here.
Yeah, correct. At this pace, I would have to take Drake.
Scott Huff calling time. I think you can't catch and throw.
Does he take the point, though? I'm pretty sure the one before is a hard warning.
Yeah, he may be taking a point. We'll see.
Not this time.
Oh, okay. Hard warning. Okay. Let's get back to this action then.
That must be his thing in the gym, to catch and counter.
Yeah,
or catch and take down.
It could be just inexperience. It could be.
But now, if you look at AJ, he's more concerned about what Scott Huff is thinking when they tie up instead of fight. Oh, good overhand right by AJ, though.
Yes. AJ swinging for the fences here. He's connected on a few shots, but great knee from Pope.
He landed on.
Pope just hurt him to the body.
He did. Yeah. He did. Big.
Yeah, he's hurt from that knee.
He's gassed, too.
Oh.
Another one to the body.
Almost.
That knee almost landed to the head. He took it to the shoulder. Porter's pushing forward, but he's got his head down. Oh, flying knee into a guillotine. Can't do that.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is kickboxing, not MMA.
It is supposed to be kickboxing only.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see your first kickboxing fight tonight, won by guillotine.
Yeah. Maybe the first one in history.
Good outside kick. If there was more of that from AJ, I think he could really turn the tides of stuff. 10 seconds left in the second round.
He had a flurry, and in that flurry, if you would just mix it up and throw that low leg kick.
Ending the flurry in the second round. Tough second round to score, but I still think that Drake Pope is ahead on the scorecards.
I agree, but I could also see it being 1-1 as well.
I think if more of those shots for AJ landed over here in the corner, you could have turned the tide. It seemed like Drake was kind of almost going into La La Land. He was catching punches, but he also seemed cool and calm under pressure.
Yeah.
AJ landed one pretty good big shot, but you know it's round 3 now. It's cardio's going to take over.
Yeah,
look at the difference in their body language. One standing, one sitting down, arms on the coaches. He's gingerly on that leg. He's not putting weight on it.
Oh yeah, toes are a little clenched up. I think he's hurting, guys.
I think Scott Huff's going to tell them the next takedown does not win. So no more takedowns, please.
I give it 2 for Pope, too.
That's fair.
I think AJ's going to come out, and he's got to put everything on the line.
He has to. He's got 3 minutes to try to change the tide of this fight. And he knows he can do it. He landed a good shot in round 2.
Third and final round. Make some noise, fight fans!
See how he changes.
AJ's lead hand is pretty low. He's trying to catch that. If Pope brings that kick high, it could spell trouble. Good overhand right.
Great right hand.
Lost some lights over the top of the cage.
Kick so hard, shut our lights out.
Oh, that's a heavy low leg kick from AJ.
Big body kick. We could hear that one.
I think Pope needs to get back to this calf kick.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I believe that AJ has more gas left in the tank than Pope does.
Yeah.
I think, but he's got to start pushing the pace. He's got 2 minutes left.
Now, what we don't want to do as fighters is pit pot shots and trade shots like we're in a sparring match. We're here to win, so let's fight at that pace.
I think AJ's starting to feel himself.
A minute and a half left in this fight. At this point, AJ needs to step on the gas pedal. It seems like Drake has slowed down. Oh, good check left hook. As AJ comes in with his hands down, that's where he's going to get hit, but he is moving forward and back. He's not cutting angles.
AJ has to believe in himself. Every time he gets tagged, he starts moving backwards.
Yes. Well, it would appear that...
Oh, there's the catch again.
It would appear that leg isn't hurting anymore. So if I'm in AJ's corner, I'm telling him to push that pace. That right has been connecting. Throw some shots, set that right up, and go for broke.
Exactly. I mean,
go for broke.
If you say that round 2 is a close round, AJ could step on the gas. Maybe he'd pull something out here.
Yeah. Or if I'm in his corner, I'm telling him that he's down and he needs to finish. We haven't seen a high kick from you all fight. Go for broke. Finish the fight.
That overhand right was landed in the second round. Get back to it. Doesn't have to be a crazy pressure shot, but there it is.
He's not blocking it. He's tired. AJ
30 seconds left in this fight. It's that catch overhand right. We've seen that multiple times this fight.
Now I can see a little bruising on the left leg or the left quad of AJ.
Pope has switched stances. Standing guillotine choke.
Superman punch.
10 seconds left in this fight. Go for broke. First fight of the night going to decision. Good matchup. I thought there was a lot of good strikes back and forth. Both fighters showed that they could push the pace, but I feel like Drake slowed down in round 3 and AJ almost didn't get started. It was more of getting catching and the takedowns. And I think Scott Huff, the referee, getting into his head, or not getting into his head, but talking to him and warning him. Now you start thinking about that.
Yeah.
I think with that last round, AJ might have pulled a split, depending on the judges.
Depending on the judges. We shall see, though, ladies and
Speaking
gentlemen.
of, our judges at ringside are Tom Klotz, Phil Wagner, and I believe Zach Davis.
In great company. Well, for AJ, he has a lot of things to take away from this fight, with this being his debut. You can go back and watch film and make changes and correct the things that you and your team believe that you had done wrong.
You can definitely tell he's an MMA guy with all the catching counters and the takedowns. So maybe he makes that transition and comes to the MMA side of everything.
Sooner than later. I wonder what was going through Scott's mind when he's giving these warnings.
I never thought I was going to get a submission of the night from kickboxing match. All right, we will go up to Brady L. Davis, make this one official by the Vault Sports Bar and Grill, the best sports bar and grill in locally historic bank building of Linton, Indiana.
Go to the judges' scorecards for your official decision. Judge number 1 scores the bout 29-28, Porter. Judge number 2, 30-29, Pope. Judge number 3 scores the bout 29-28 for your winner by split decision, AJ Porter!
Cody calls it. That round 2 could have went either way.
Yeah.
It was the body language, like I said. In the third round, it looked like Pope was beat. AJ started pouring it on.